This question comes from, let's say, a very thirsty person. What if all humans jumped at once? If every human on Earth jumped at the exact same time, the result would be loud, synchronized, and surprisingly underwhelming. Let's imagine the entire population of Earth. Roughly 8 billion people gathered in one place, shoulder to shoulder, perhaps packed into an area the size of Rhode Island. At the count of 3, everyone bends their knees and leaps into the air. For a brief moment, humanity defies gravity together. Then they land. The first thing we'd notice is the sound. The collective thud of 8 billion feet hitting the ground would produce a shockwave of noise, likely exceeding 200 decibels locally, enough to rupture eardrums and shake nearby structures. But would it shake the planet? To answer that, we need physics. The average human weighs about 62 kilograms. Multiply that by 8 billion, and we get roughly 500 million metric tons of mass. If each person jumps with a force equivalent to 300 newtons, a modest leap, the total force exerted would be around 2.4 trillion newtons. Sounds impressive, right? But Earth itself weighs approximately 6 times 10 to the 24th kilograms. Compared to that, our synchronized jump is like trying to move a mountain with a feather. According to Newton's third law, the force we exert downward is matched by an equal upward force from the ground. But because Earth's mass is so enormous, its acceleration and response is infinitesimal, about 0.00000000000000000000001 meters per second squared. In other words, Earth wouldn't budge. Could we cause an earthquake? Not really. Earthquakes are caused by tectonic plates shifting, releasing energy stored over years. Our jump would release energy equivalent to a small bomb, about 4.5 times 10 to the power of 12 joules. But spread over a wide area, it wouldn't be enough to trigger seismic activity. The ground might vibrate slightly like a stadium crowd jumping during a concert, but nothing catastrophic. The air, however, would ripple. A synchronized jump would push a wave of compressed air outward, creating a minor atmospheric disturbance. Birds might scatter, drones might wobble, and nearby microphones would explode with static. But the ripple would fade quickly. Socially, though, the event would be monumental. For one moment, humanity would act as one. No borders, no divisions, just a single leap. It would be the loudest, most unified gesture in history. And while Earth wouldn't move, maybe minds would.